Marvel unveiled the first footage of Ironheart at D23, showcasing Riri Williams' new mission following Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Though the series, facing multiple delays, is now tentatively scheduled for 2025 release.
Not interested, and I can't wait for everyone demanding that you review it.
For those who do not know, I absolutely despise this character. I think this character is one of the worst characters that was ever designed. The fact that when she was literally a child, she demanded her teacher oppress her, and the teacher said no until she stared at the teacher. This is actual comic. Until the teacher said, "Fine, you'll never be Tony Stark," and then she's like, "Fine, I'm going to be Tony Stark now," and that's how Ironheart came to be.
Yeah, literally. And guess what they're doing in the show? They are establishing her as a villain because also in the comic, she makes the suit through thieving. She steals car parts. And,
wait.
Or is it stuff from MIT?
Confusing.
Yes,
So
I am.
Let me
Please
explain.
continue. Explain it.
In the comic, basically what happens is it goes to MIT. Okay, this is how stupid. So okay, keep in mind, she begged her teacher to oppress her. Teacher oppresses her. So now she's going to be Tony Stark, right? So what does she do? She steals equipment from MIT, and then she reverse engineers Tony's armor, which a lot of people say didn't happen, but right there at the right side of this image, you can see it says, and this is from an actual comic panel, some 15-year-old at MIT reverse engineers it on a dare and posts it online. That's Riri Williams. And Tony thinks that she's So just throwing that out there for anybody who thinks that Tony loves her and whatever. No, he doesn't. But she steals all that stuff from MIT, reverse engineers the suit. So she literally stole Tony Stark's suit designs, stole from MIT, and wait for it. When she gets caught at MIT, what does MIT tell her? "We didn't appreciate your talents enough. We were holding you back."
Not a hero origin story. She is a villain origin.
Literally, how in the world are you expecting us to relate to a character? Everybody says, well, Tony was bad too, and blah, blah. There's a difference. You literally had this character steal an armor design from Tony, make it with stolen parts, and then the teachers are all like, "We were wrong. You're the bestest, Miri." And I'm supposed to like this character? I'm supposed to relate to her?
No.
But here's the kicker. In Wakanda Forever, they actually have her have a throwaway line where she says something about like attacking or demanding, like having an altercation with her teacher, which is exactly what happens in the comics. People are saying they're not going to make her like that. Nope, she referenced it. But here's even better. Honey, now you can explain what happens in this trailer. They did make her go to MIT, but they changed something.
They expelled her for doing those thefts and experiments. And she's like, "You're expelling me?" And then
wait for it. What does she do? I don't have money, and Wakanda won't let me take my suit back with me. So what am I going to do? Am I going to work hard and raise the money? No, I'm going to hire a crook and go steal the money. I kid you not. This is in the trailer. They literally have her team up with a bad guy and steal the money to get her suit.
Yes.
Explain to me how in the world I'm supposed to look at that and think hero.
You're not. She is stealing money so she can make her suit. That's a villain.
I want to reference one other thing. Okay. So they said this is the first footage of Ironheart. That is not true. There was before a very small teaser for Ironheart that was released a while back. It never leaked fully, but the audio did, and it's actually up on the channel. You can look for it. And there is one line that was cut from this one that is in that one. Do you want to know what it says?
Do tell.
Riri says that she is going to build something like he did. He being Tony, but better.
Yes, that is the final line in the original teaser trailer from last year.
So, again, you are having her be a villain, basically. and you are saying that she's going to do better than Tony, and you expect me to somehow look at this character and not and relate to her. No, I don't relate to her. She's
Not at
stupid,
all.
selfish, and in the comics, I kid you not, in the comics, she gets the Mandarin's rings. She gets them. Tony tells her not to, and she literally goes and gets the Mandarin rings, and Tony says, you can't use them. They're going to corrupt you. And she says, I don't care. I'm strong enough to use them. And guess what? They corrupt her. She also becomes the ruler of Latveria in the comics. Explain to me how a girl who didn't do anything on her own, who stole everything, somehow accomplishes all this. Explain it to me. I have no answer.
Because there is none. She's a villain that they're trying to portray as a hero.
This show is going to be a nightmare. I have heard from multiple sources that they have tried. This has been done for years, okay? Years. It's been on a shelf and it's been sitting there. Why? I have heard from every source that'll tell me is that this is one of the worst MCU projects that they've ever made. Worse than anything they've made so far. And it is so bad that they tried to not release it at all, but they were forced to. So she ain't Ironheart, she is Iron Victim, and she is a villain.
There's really nothing more to say.
Are you tired of Hollywood always letting you down?
Do you feel your sanity slipping as your favorite franchises fall apart?
Looking for a bit of therapy to help you through the madness?
Well, we might not offer actual therapy.
But we can offer a weekly dose of laughter and insight into the world of pop culture.
Join us for Psycho-Synopsis, where we tackle the latest and craziest in entertainment, with a blend of dark humor and a touch of analysis.
Tune in every Sunday at 7 p.m. Pacific and let's laugh through the madness together.
We'll see you there.